Good afternoon, everyone. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the afternoon and my name is Hirani Sattar. I'm from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP, a global member. IGP is a social and ISO Certificate International Training Institute. In 3 years, we already served 3 million knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 250 plus professions and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional IGP and ISO 9001 2015 and 10,000 to 2018 is a training faculty for skill development, which was found in 2020 and is generating component candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualification. The Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work and globally recognized and reputable. We serve student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it is not effective to increase one skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training, consulting to generate proficient generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, and internationally to students, job seekers, job holders, and also for learners through respective campus location and distance learning platforms. We are an occupational and dependable institution. IGP is one of the famous online institute from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, is part of our human right based on our vision. We are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar, courses, award, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling aids. On other side, we also trying to serve more than 100 plus premium services for free, like read own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and world knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge, which can update all day. Kids learning game website, free courses, converter search, and many more. We have to empower youth to learn to meet their expectations and dreams and become highly skilled people. We implement several trainings, programs, webinars, and offline online courses for youth and learners by professional trainers, speakers, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kinds of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. To ensure excellent and in-depth instruction, we arrange with qualified trainers, speakers, and instructors. We extend free services to more than 3 million knowledge seekers in the last 3 years. We have application with universities and organizations in 70 different countries. Virtual mall signings with many colleges and organizations have been accomplished. We are working to create a legendary generation for future scholars and citizens who will be accountable. We are constantly prepared to assist all knowledge seekers with valuable service. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professional. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and we serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concern for the learners we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill levels and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind, don't forget to share, tag and mention your friends in the comment box. Your support is very valuable to us. Thank you. Moving to the next, without your continuous support, we already completed 1,129 webinars successfully. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,129 webinars successfully. At present, we are going to start our 1,130 program. Name is Application of ICT among entrepreneurs. And our today's speaker is Ma'am Dr. M. Deepa. Before I hand over the stage to Ma'am, want to share a very little bit about our speaker. She is Assistant Professor, PG Department of Commerce, CF, Nalmothu Gaundar Mohillegan College, Pollachi, Tamil Nadu, India. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you?
Thank you, ma'am. Yes,
Welcome.
ma'am.
So hope we are doing great, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
How are you, ma'am?
I'm also fine, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
On behalf of IGP Knowledge Seeker, wants to hear from you about you, ma'am. Please say something about yourself, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you hear? Can you hear me,
Yes,
ma'am?
yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
Yes, tell me, ma'am.
Ma'am, please say something about yourself.
Ah,
Okay.
shall I share, ma'am?
Yes, yes, you can.
Shall I, shall I send mail, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. You can. নিয়ে নিত সোনার সবকিছু সেক্টর টাইম লাগে ma'am. Is there any
Ma'am.
problem?
No, ma'am. Nothing, ma'am.
Okay,
I
okay.
send my profile, ma'am. I send WhatsApp. I send WhatsApp to my profile, ma'am. Just check your WhatsApp, ma'am.
Okay, okay, ma'am. I
Check
got
your
it.
WhatsApp number.
Yes,
Ah,
ma'am. I checked.
okay, ma'am.
You
Okay,
can
ma'am.
start, ma'am. Ma'am, now you can
Yes.
start. The stage is yours, ma'am.
Shall I start, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. With pleasure, good afternoon to one and all presented in the one day international webinar. Before I'm going to my presentation, I would like to give my heartfelt thanks to the Institute of Global Professionals for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And also, I wish to thank my management, principal, and my head of the department for permitting me to present this topic in this webinar. The topic which I'm going to discuss is applications of ICT among entrepreneurs. Myself, Dr. M. Deepa, working as an assistant professor in the Department of BCom CA, along with the Mahalingam College, Pollachi. So we just know that who is an entrepreneur. So entrepreneur is a person who ready to take a risk in their business activities. So they must create a new product or service, and also they have to work to create a product or service that people to buy, as well as an organization to support that work. And the person who ready to take a risk and they ready to invest their amount in their business activities, and they initiate their business new business activities, and also they must be an innovator also. They have to bring some innovative ideas. So here the plan is the basic thing. They must bring a proper plan their business activities. Once they must plan the activities, then they'll go for the competition. So a competition and branches, innovation and marketing strategy and performance goals, ideas, teamwork, everything is a branches. So once they fix the proper plan, they can enter into the business activities. So as a student, they have to know, they have to ready to take a risk in their business activities. So once we completed our DD or something, so once we started business, so we earn a more amount. So but they are having the financial support. So if they're having financial support in their line, they can start their business. So if they are doing the business, they can go with flow, and they can go for higher profit. They can earn higher profit. So here they have to bring some innovative ideas in their business activities. So how they start a business, they have to get idea from their experts, and they know what are the business are going perfectly now, and who is the competitors, and what are the marketing strategies they have to follow. So we have to know the product life cycle. So we have to know the product life cycle, PLC. So here innovative stage is there, introduction stage, growth stage, saturation, declining stage, every all the stages are there. There are 5 stages. In that 5 stages, they have to come with the introduction stage. They have to introduce a new product. So after that, the product is going up. So in some point, the product is going a certain stage. After that stage, it will come down. So in that stage, they have to switch over to the other business. So they have to bring some innovative ideas in their business activities. Unless otherwise, it is very difficult for them to survive in their business activities. So entrepreneur is a person who ready to take a business. So it may be a financial support. They must have some financial support. They must have a proper financial support. They can enter into the business. So during the introduction stage, they must spend some amount. They have capital. They must have a required capital. They are not having required capital, they are not able to do their business activity. So they must have proper planning as well as their financial support. And in olden days, the water systems are followed. Water system means they are giving importance to the product. So here the products are exchanged. So if I'm having rice, if you're having a wheat, we can exchange the product. The barter systems are introduced. After days goes, they're giving importance to the money. So if I'm giving rice, just give money. So in that stage is going on. So like that, the marketing process is going on. After that, there are some problems in the existing physical business. We enter into the ICT business. So now all the business people are doing their business through innovative technologies. So if they are applying their technologies, they can do their business in all over the world. Unless otherwise, they can do their business in their area alone. So that is the main motive to have this topic today. So we, as an entrepreneur, they have to know how to apply their business activities through ICT. So next one is how to become an entrepreneur. So to successful entrepreneurs, they must give importance to the customers first. They give preferential rights to the customers. So they have to know the preference of customers. So main motive is customers. So if anyone wants to become an entrepreneur or successful business, they give importance to the customers. So what customers need, what customers are expect, what customers are needed in their business, in their present situation. So based on that, we have to start manufacturing their products, and also get help from the transfers and avoid outside capital. So if we are having adequate capital in our hand, we no need to borrow from outsiders. It might be a bank, financial institutions, or something. So if we are getting loan from them, we have to repay it. It is very difficult, yes. So in during the introduction stage, it is very difficult, yes, to repay the amount in that stage. So better to avoid outside capital. It means borrow money from outsiders. So next one is important social media. So we have to depend more on social medias, because now in olden days we are not dependent on any social medias, but now we are depending on the social media. So it is very must. So if we are not having social medias in our business activities, it is very difficult as to survive in the business line. So next one is always learn. So once I start a business, it is enough. So we don't go beyond that. So it is not like that. So we have to learn frequently. We learn next, what is next, what is next, what is like that. We have to go. So once we started business, so we just do the business. We are manufacturing the product. We are selling to the customers. We are expecting the customers need. That is not matter. But we have to daily, always we have to learn. Next one is always improve the products. Yeah, yes, there must be an improvement in our products. So in olden days, we are only barter systems followed. Then physical manufacturing process and selling process are going on. Now we are move on to the ICT business, digital marketing. So here the always improvement in the product also there. So the customers are expecting innovative products. So in older days, we are not using any innovative ideas in their products, but now the customers are expecting the innovative products from the manufacturer. So we have to see that also. Then solve the actual problems. So we have the capacity to solve the problems, either in the financial or any other things. We are facing so many problems in our day-to-day business activities. So we have to know how to tackle the problem and how to solve the problem. So as like it is the main thing that the problems will be arise in the financial side. So we have to know how to invest capital and how to recoup the capital from the business. So we have to calculate the present value of the business also. So and we have to know how to tackle the problems also and deliver the real value also. So these are the things which we have to know. If I'm an entrepreneur, I have to see all these things. So this is the matter. So we have to give preference to the customers and help from the transfers, and to avoid outside capital. And we have to depend more on social medias, because now the Facebook and Twitter and WhatsApp, everything our business are going like this. So it is very important us to give more importance to the social medias. Once we give information to our social media, it is reached to all over the world. So it is better us to, we can survive the business for long time and with a high number of customers. And we have to always learn, unless otherwise we are not able to survive in our business activities. And there must be innovative and improvement in our product, existing product. Always we need that. And we have to face and solve the actual problem which we face in the uh, day-to-day business. And we have to give deliver the real value to the business. So we have to give real value to the business. Next one is qualities of to become an entrepreneur. So these are the things which we need, qualities. So learning, knowledge, we must have learning things. We learn so many things from our today's business. So once we face that problem, we have to learn from what, if we want to do better the next time, we have to learn. So once we mistakes. Once we done mistakes, we have to solve the problems with the help of this learning only, and we can get ideas from the experts, ideas, opinions from the experts. Then we can overcome the problem. So, learning is a very important thing that in our business activities, and we have to gain new knowledge. So, really, we have to bring knowledge from the outsiders. So we have to get knowledge from the customers also, because the customers are the main motives in our business activities. So we have to ask any questions or any doubts or any improvements if we need. We just consult with our customers, then we can gain knowledge from them, and we can gain knowledge from the experts, and those who are better in that field. We just consult with them, and we can gain a knowledge. Then we can apply that idea in our business activities, whether it is okay for us or not. So we have to start business knowledge, apply that business in our business activities. Then experience make mistakes, not to make mistakes. So we have to experience. We have to get. We must have experience in that particular field. Unless otherwise, we are not able to do the business properly. So we can gain the experience also. Then competition. So we have to. If we want to survive in a business, we have to face the competitions also, because there are so many n number of competitors are there. So we have to face them. So, for example, if I'm manufacturing the product, my competitors are also there. So, I have to know what's the price of the competitors and what is the quality of the competitors. Everything I must know. Then I give high quality to my customers and also with a low price. So if I'm adapting that situation, the customers are coming to my products and they are started to purchase my products, so I can compete with my competitors. So then skills, we need skills and the ability to survive in our business. We have ability skills, then we need training also. Then growth. So there must be in growth, as we are in the introduction stage, and growth stage is there. So we have to grow. So as we started in that introduction stage, we are not be in the introduction stage for long time. There must be in growth from day to day, from next to 2 days. So we have must be a growth. So these are the qualities which require an entrepreneur to become requires. So learning, knowledge, experience, and competitions and skills, ability, training, and growth. The next one is why to become an entrepreneur. So there are some factors which adapt as a student or as an entrepreneur to become to become a successful entrepreneur in the business activities. So desire for independence. So if we are working in somewhere, we have to depend on others. But here, if we are entrepreneurs, so desire for independence. So independently, we are working and we are learning. We are not dependent on anyone. So if you want to be an independent, you can go for entrepreneurship, and also you have ready to take a risk. So we are having so much of stress, as well as we have to face the financial problems also. So if you are having that capital, as well as you are eligible, and you are having all the source, capital wise, you can product wise, you can everything. If you are okay, you can go with the entrepreneurs. The next, job security factor. This is the main thing, that if you are working in someone under someone, so it is not the job security set. At any time they may exit. So it is a job security. If I'm working, if I'm doing business, it's going on for a long time, not for a short time. If I want to start a business, you must think that the business is going for a long time, not in a short period. So job security also one of the main factor to become an entrepreneur. So if I am starting business today, I can't quit through the business not tomorrow. So if I'm working in someone under someone, so it is not your job security factor. So if we want job security, we can go for an entrepreneur. Then capital investment. So if I'm having adequate capital, then I can do for business. So if, instead of investing in some other, it is a capital security. But if I'm investing in my business, I can earn two times better than what I'm investing in fixed deposit or something else. So the capital investment main thing. So if I'm investing in a business, if I can invest in business, I can take twice increase in my capital investment. Then next is the role model. So there are n number of role models are there. So we just see that a positive thing. If we are going with a negative thing, it is not us to come work. So if we are taking the positive thing, so if start initially whoever start a business, at the first time they are facing the loss, but we have to burn that. We have to accept that. We'll continue the business. But once the stage, the business will grow and we are earning more profit. So there are a number of role models are there. We just take the positive role models. We just ignore the negative sides. So as a business, number of businessmen or they are doing the business, they are losing faces. Everything is there, but we have to wait for some time. If I'm investing today, I can't take recoup the amount. I can't return the amount by tomorrow. We have to wait for some time. Then we'll take positive investment. We can return back to the positive investment as we are investing. So next one is marketing opportunity. So market opportunities, we have to wait for a long time to observe the market. So market opportunity means we have to capture the customers. So how to capture the customers? As a student or as an entrepreneurs, we have to know how to attract customers. So they are expecting low cost with high qualities. If you are given that much of quality with a low price, all the customers are ready to purchase our product, then we can capture the market. So it is easiest to adapt and it is easiest to capture n number of customers for our product. So we just know how the markets are expert, what the customer preference, how they are expecting innovative products. So if I'm going with children's product, I can go for children's product. If I'm going for teenagers, I can go for teenagers. So like that, I can find the customers those who are expecting high. So that it is a market opportunities are there. So in number of opportunities are there, we have to observe the marketing situations also. So if my competitors producing the same product, we have to differentiate them. So how we are differentiate with our competitors, either the quality wise or the price wise and size was either whatever it may be, we have to differentiate with our competitors' product. So if we are doing like that, we can observe the market, we can capture the market and earning and challenging career. Exactly, this is the main thing that we are earning double investment as we are invest. So once we started business, so we can earn high earnings and the challenging career. It is a very challenging career as we are working under someone. So these are all the factors that which influence us to become an entrepreneur. Desire for independence, job security factor, capital investment, role model, market opportunity, and earning and challenging career. This is a challenging career. Once we are entered into the business, it is not. It is very difficult just to work under somewhere. So it is the independent one. We are not able to depend on anyone. So job security is there. Then we have to invest our amount. Within we can recoup the amount as soon as possible. So we are giving very careful attention to our to our products. So once we given high quality of products with low price, the customers are ready to purchase our products, and we have to give some innovative ideas. We have to adopt some innovative ideas, then the market will go for fine. Then we earn more profit. Main thing that risks and return is there. So high risk, but as well as the return side also we are getting more. So that is why the many people are interested to become an entrepreneur. So if we are working in somewhere, we are expecting the increment, we are expecting some benefits from them, but it is not possible in case of entrepreneur. So once we invest in a business, we can take as soon as possible. And next one is types of entrepreneurship. These are the various types of entrepreneurships are there. Small business entrepreneurship and scalable startup entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship, large company entrepreneurship and imitative entrepreneurship, innovative entrepreneurship and buyer entrepreneurship and research entrepreneurship, hustler entrepreneurship and social entrepreneurship. These are the various types of entrepreneurships are there. Small business entrepreneurship. These are the types of entrepreneurship refers to any kind of small business that can created by one person without the goal of to expand. For example, if I want to start a new business or small size of business, I can go with small business entrepreneurship. For example, I can go for some medical shop or a bakery shop like that. If I want to start a small business, I'm not having adequate capital to start a large size business, then I can go for small size business. It is called as a small business. If I'm having what I'm having capital, I can start the business. So once the business is getting developed, I can go with the other stage. Medium size of business I can start. So this is the way. The first type is we can how much we are capital having, then we can start a business like that. So if I'm having a small amount of capital in my hand, I can do this. I can start the small business entrepreneurship. Next one is scalable startup entrepreneurship. It is in order to be a successful startup, you need to pay attention of the amount money that you have and human resource behind your business. So that is one main thing that you need some human resources. So as we all know that land, labor, capital investment is very important thing that in our business activity. So we must have land, we must have capital, and we must have labor facilities also there. So once we start a business, if we are not having labor resources, it is very difficult to us to do all the activities by the owners. So we have some human resource also there. The key to starting the type of business models, knowing the long-term plans for profitability and the way in which a business will grow, both the sake for your investment as your own. The next one is intrapreneurship. Intrapreneurship also it's one type of business. And next one is large company business. So here, if you are having capital with high, we can start the large company entrepreneurship. This is also a distinctive features of this entrepreneurship. It is not starting a new business rather than creating new products or subsidiaries within existing company or acquiring a small business. Large company entrepreneurship refers to the companies like Google, Toyota, and Microsoft, which have finite life cycle as they keep innovative and offering customer and new products and variants around the core product line. So we are having the core product line also there. So we are not dependent on any one type of business. We are having core type of business. Then imitative. So imitative business is it is also a one type of entrepreneurship. Imitation is the best formed from flattery, and imitative entrepreneur is one who copies with successful innovative entrepreneurs and have previously done, most often with lower financial risk and limited resources. So with the help of this limited resources, they are having the low financial, they are ready to take low financial resources. If we are not having adequate capital in their hand, they can go with the low capital investment. So if we are investing low capital investment, the risks are also very low. So that so they are dependent on previous entrepreneurship. So successful innovative entrepreneurs have previously done, and most often with lower financial risk and limited resources. We are using the imitative entrepreneurship style. This essence, you are copying an idea but finding way to improve it. So you just copy the idea from someone, and from that idea you just make some innovative in your business activities. By taking note of others' mistakes and finding creative way to make a business better, you can become a imitative entrepreneurship. So just copy the business activities from someone, and you can do some better ideas in their business activities. And innovative entrepreneurship, it is also one type of innovative type of entrepreneurship. They're ready to accept the innovative ideas in their business activities. The name suggests that innovative. So they are adapting the innovative business activities, trying to come up with next big thing. If you are having groundbreaking ideas how to start a business or specific ideas, a service or product that you can become a business adventures, you might be an innovative entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, you must know always aware of current market conditions to find original and creative ways to disrupt them. Innovative refers not only to the product ideas but also way in which the business is conducted. So innovative entrepreneurship is all changing startups and pushing boundaries. So here we have to adapt some innovative ideas in our business activities. So it is essential that we have to adapt some innovative ideas in our business activities. As a customer, they are expecting more innovations in our business activities. So if you are not adapting any innovative methods or ideas, So no one interested to purchase our products. So it is better us to give some innovation ideas in our products. So as an entrepreneur or as a student, we must know how to start a business, how to raise capital in our business activities, and to avoid outsiders capital and bring some innovative activities in our innovative products in the market. So if you are giving all these things, your product will come success. So we have to attract more customers in our business activities. The customers are the main thing in our business activities. So customers are also a main advertisement in our products. If I am purchasing a products, if any one customer purchase our products, if they are satisfied with cost wise and quality wise, everything they are satisfied, they inform to the 10 customers. That 10 customers are, if they are satisfied, the 100 customers, thousands. So the thousand may be 10,000, 20,000 maybe. So we no need to any advertisement for this innovative entrepreneurship or any type of entrepreneurship. So the customer or the main thing, we have to give preference to the customers' needs and expects. So we are manufacturing that much of expectations from the customers. So appoint some persons. We have to appoint some persons to get innovative ideas or customers' expectations based on their opinion. If we are manufacturing the product, definitely the product will move successfully in our market. Otherwise, it is very difficult as to move a product to the customer's hand. We have to push them. So even if we are pushing, the customers are not ready to purchase our product. So as a student or as an entrepreneur, we have to uh, we have to know how to attract the customers and how to observe the customers' ideas. And because the customers are the main thing in our business activities. The next one is buyer entrepreneurship. So buyer entrepreneurship is the entrepreneurship. We have to ready to purchase a product or customers. The next one is as a entrepreneurs we have to know, as a student or as an entrepreneur we have to know the schemes which is offered for small business or whatever it might be. So we have to know the schemes which is given by the government to start a business. There are many number of schemes are there. If you are not having adequate capital, we are having a project plan in our hand, but if we are not having adequate capital in our hand, we can go with the schemes. There are any number of schemes are there. But not only for small scale, large scale, medium scale size of business, they are having a project in their hand. We can go for subsidies or schemes which is available in the government side. So there are a number of government schemes available for the small and medium and large scale business. Some of the government schemes are Credit Guarantee Fund Scheme for micro and small enterprises, Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, subsidy offered through National Small Industries Corporation, Credit Linked Capital Subsidy Scheme for Technology Upgradation, and Stand Up India Scheme. These are the few schemes uh, in my knowledge. I'm sharing you the some of the few schemes offered by the government. So first one is Credit Guarantee Fund Scheme. It is only for micro and small enterprises. It is estimated 26 million micro and small enterprises in the country, providing employment in estimated 60 million persons. And MSME is a sector contribute about 45% of the manufacturing sector output and 40% of the nation's export. So it is the major causes to low availability of bank finance to the sector and high perception of the bank lending MSME for consequent instance collateral not only easy to available these enterprises. The problem is that the micro enterprises acquire small loans and the first generation entrepreneurs. So if I'm a small scale, if I want to start a small scale business or first generated entrepreneurs, I can go with the credit guarantee fund scheme for micro and small enterprises. They help us to start a business. If I'm first generated entrepreneurs, I can eligible to apply fund scheme under this guarantee fund scheme. So here we can apply this through online, and the website is www.cgtsi.org.in. There is a website we can apply, and if we are eligible, they'll consider us for the financial support. Sorry, and there are n number of institutions are available to offer under the scheme, like 27 public sector banks and 16 private sector banks and 61 regional rural banks and 2 foreign banks and 6 other institutions like NSIC, NEDFI, SIDBI, and TNI, Tamil Nadu Industrial Investment Corporations. They are working under the scheme. If we are a first generation entrepreneurs or small, if I want to start a micro and small business, I can approach with them and we can apply through online. If we are eligible, we are getting a loan or subsidies under this scheme. Pradhan Mantri Yojana scheme. It is also a scheme. It is launched by Honorable Prime Minister on April 8, 2015 for providing loan up to 10 lakhs to the non-corporate, non-com small micro enterprises. These loans are classified as Mudra loan under the Prime Minister Mantra Yojana. The loans are given to the commercial banks, RRB, small financial corporations, cooperative banks, mutual fund institutions, and NBFC. The borrower can approach any lending institutions mentioned above, can apply for online through this portal. Under this scheme, Mudra has been created three products, namely Shishu, Kishore, and Tarun, to signify the stages of growth, development, and funding needs to the beneficiary who are expecting micro unit. Entrepreneur will also provide refer point to the next phase of graduation or growth. So this is the one type of loan, Mudra loan. Even I'm running myself and my husband running bakery. So in that time we are needing capital investment. So I can approach to the banker, public sector bank, Indian Overseas Bank. They given the loan and the name of Mudra. So here the rate of interest also is very low, and the repayment methods also a very affordable one for us. So those who are willing to start a small business, we can approach to the public sector bank or private sector bank, and RRB commercial banks, financial corporations, small business banks are ready to offer this loan. So those who are wants to start a business small level, we can approach them. So Mudra loan is very comfortable as to repay, as well as the interest also very low. So even I am taking Mudra loan from the bank, so it is easy for me to repay the amount on time. It is not a very lengthy process. So we can approach the bank or we can apply through online portal. If we are eligible, we can get a loan. So these are the second type of scheme which is offered by the government. And next one is subsidy offered through National Small Industries Corporation. This is also a subsidy which is given by the government. It is only which gives the assistance for raw materials. It helps the MSME, small scale and medium sector enterprises, to buy a financial their raw material purchases. If I'm not having amount to purchase raw materials, I can approach with the National Small Industries Corporation. They can avail the economics of purchase. This implies cash discount and bulk purchase among others. So this is mainly only for raw materials purchase. So if the small scale industries or micro enterprises, they are not having capital to purchase the raw materials. It is help them to purchase raw materials, and it is also avail a discount for bulk purchase also. The major things that in small national small industries corporations provide: bank credit facilities, raw material assistance. This in national small industries corporation, which mainly helps for bank credit facilitation, raw material assistance, single point registration, intermediary services, SEST, national SEST, and hub participate in exhibitions, space marketing, machines and equipment selling. So they are having assistance to the above conditions. And the next one is credit linked capital subsidy scheme for technology upgradation. Under this scheme, eligible enterprise can enjoy a capital subsidy of 50% of loan availed from this financial institution. The primary object of this scheme is described as the intention to upgrade the plant and machinery of enterprises with the state of art technology and irrespective of the expansion. So if I want to expand my business, I can go for credit linked capital subsidy scheme for technology upgradation. This only for the technology upgradation they are giving loan facilities with the business people and stand up India scheme. So this main objective of the scheme is to facilitate bank loan between 10 lakhs to 1 crore, at least one scheduled caste or scheduled tribe borrower, at least one women borrower per branch, setting up the greenfield project. Towards organizing the awareness program, the government of India provide financial support to the extent of 75% actual expenditure, subject to the maximum of rupees 75,000 as per program. So here they are giving awareness program because many number of entrepreneurs they are not having the adequate knowledge or awareness about the scheme. So just if they want to start a business, they can approach with the financial institutions or some other private institutions, and they are raising their capital, they starting their business. So the borrowing capacity is high, but they are not able to repay the amount on time. So it is very difficult for them to repay the amount. So they are facing the problem in the equity business, and they are working under some way. So, as a student or as an entrepreneur, we have to know what are the schemes which avail for small business. Once we know that if you are having a project in our hand, there are many number of government schemes are available, which is given by the SIDB, SIDGO, Tamil Industry Investment Corporations. So, there are any number of institutions are there. So, if we are approach them, they are ready to give a loan with subsidies. There are a number of subsidies are there, so we have to know what are the subsidies which are available for us. So if we are approach them, we'll get a loan. So it is easy as to repay the amount with easily. So these are the government schemes which is available for small business. The next one is ICT in business. So as we have told you already, so information communication technology it is used for electronic commerce, or common it is known as electronic commerce. It is used to integrate information system in a supermarket. So we can approach, or we can share, or we can do our business in all over the world, not only in our area, not only in our state, not only in our uh, India. So we can do the business in the international level. It is used by the ICT business. So once we are setting a business in India, but we can have a branches all over the world. Globally, we can contact our customers as well as our branches. If we are setting branches in all over the world, we can approach through ICT business. So it is very easy as to do business in all over the world, not only in our business area, but we can do the business in the all over the world. We can have a branches. So it is very easy as to contact our branches, contact our customers within a fraction of a second. Next one is digital marketing. Digital marketing is also called as an online marketing. It is a promotion of brands to connect with potential customers using the internet and other forms of digital communication. Through any digital communications, we can have a contact with our customers as well as with our branch peoples, and we can overcome the problem which we faced now. So it is easy as to have brand promotions also there. So branded products only we can do the digital marketing. If our product is not branded, we can't do that. So now all the products are doing started doing their products through digitally. So all the customers through during a pandemic period, so we are not able to purchase the products as we want that time. So just we can go with the technological advancement. Even educated peoples, they are shifting to their ordinary work to the technology technological way. So it is a promotion of brands. We can promote. We can go with the next level. We can bring our business to the next level. So we can connect with the potential customers, and how using of internet and other forms of digital communication, we can contact with the customers, and we are getting idea from them. So here the feedbacks also there. So we just post the feedback and we get feedback from the customers. So as per the customers requirements, we uh, bring the products. It's the stage of products. So through digital marketing, it is main thing that we can promote the brands, as well as we can as I have told you already, our main motive that customers. So customers are the main motive of our business. So it is better us to contact them, and we are expecting what they are expecting from us. Based on that, we can give the products. So that is the main thing. This includes not only an email. So digital marketing is not only email marketing, social media, and web-based advertising, but also it is text, multimedia, message, and marketing channel. So as we know that already, there is a manufacturer to wholesaler, wholesaler to retailer, retailer to middleman, agent, and finally customers. So if, yeah, if manufacturer expecting the customers needs, in between there are some people are there. So here the communication gap is there. So it is very difficult yes to get idea what the customers expect to the manufacturer's point. But now it is not like that. So here the customers are giving communications to the manufacturer directly. So it is very easy as to manufacture the products what the customers are expect. So this include, it is not include email marketing, social media marketing, web-based marketing, but also it is a text. Even if I am using multimedia messages in my marketing channel, it is also a digital marketing. So all the people are shifting during the pandemic situation. Even traditional people are also converting into technological one. So even how the educations also traditional educations to online education, the same thing that the physical marketing also converted into digital marketing. So because it is easy to the manufacturers, to the manufacturers as well as the consumers, both the points. So a seller and buyer is easy them. So now there are Amazon, Flipkart, Mizo, there are any number of yeah, online advertisements are there, online selling manufacturers are there, online peoples are there. If I want even food, if I'm sitting in a home, I can order, food will come to my place. The payment also we can do the online. So here the we can use the online payment also there. So even you don't need to have a cash with us. If we are having cash in our account, we can transfer the cash to that concerned person. So it is the transaction is getting in with smoothly. So no, at all time we are not having capital in our hand, so that we can transfer my amount to other account within a fraction of seconds. So online banking, even digital marketing, online banking, online education, everything is converted into digitally through this internet. So once we started to use internet in our business activities, we can promote our brands and we can contact the customers easily. So it is a digital marketing. And some other type of digital marketing are there. Search engine optimization, content marketing, social media marketing, pay per click, native advertising, affiliate marketing, influencer marketing, email marketing, marketing automation, online program, mobile marketing, conversion rate optimization. So these are the types of digital marketing. So once we started, we have to use these types of digital marketing in any one of the place. So mobile marketing is very usually we are using pay per click. So if I am purchasing, if I want sitting in my home itself, I can do the purchase. So during the pandemic, all the people are purchase their products through online. So because we are not able to go to shop and we are not able to purchase physically, so we are enter into the digital one. So these are the types of digital marketing which is used by the customers. And ICT in business is a technological advancement. Yes. So once we are following traditional business, once we apply internet in our business activity, it is an ICT. We can apply the technological advancement. So application of technology. So as we have told you already, email marketing is not a ICT business. Social media marketing is not advertisement. If I'm using multimedia, it is also a application of technologies. And ICT include desktop computers, laptop, tablets, fixed and mobile telephone system, communication and network and software. It reduces the paperwork. It is a main thing that no need to keep all the records in my file. So it is a main thing that Not only in a business, in all the places, even education, even a bank, everything will be, we can save in our system or tablet whatever we are having in our, in my PC. I can save all the data. Whenever I want, I can open the system, I can extract the data what I saved already. So it is reduce the paperwork and able to compete with my competitors. Yes, it is easiest to compete with our competitors easily. And these are the if I'm adapting ICT, information communication technology, in my business, these are the main benefit which I derived from the ICT in business. The first one is reducing cost. If I started to invest, if I started to do business through online, the cost will getting reduced. I don't want any physical place to run my business. I need laptop or PC, one internet connection, and electric. I need electric service. That alone I need. So I can contact with my customers as well as my branch on all over the world. So it reduces the cost also. So once I adapted to use machineries, we no need to require human resource also. So we no need to pay rent for building whatever you want. So it mainly think that reduce the cost. If we reduce these costs, the income automatically getting increased. So wherever I can invest the cost, I can reduce the cost. So automatically the profit will getting increased. So that's why it is the main thing that it is reducing the cost. If I'm reducing the cost, automatically the profit will getting increased. Then increasing efficiency. So once I started to apply ICT in my business activities, I can increase my efficiency work. How smartly I'm working. Smart class, like smart class, how I'm smartly working and how I'm attracting the customers, how I contact the customers within a short period of time, how I can overcome the problems which is faced my customers. So that is the main thing that, so it is increasing the efficiency in my work and improving decision making. So this is also important one, that decision making is properly planning proper. We have to make a plan properly, and based on that plan, we have to decide whether it is right or not. Once you decide like that, then you can enter into the business. So improving decision making. So we can, once we adapt ICT in our business activities, we can improve the decision making also getting improved. So we can contact our customers, we can contact our branches, or we can contact our laborers we easily. So while I'm sitting and design something. So that is the improved decision making for in our business activities. Increasing your competitiveness in the marketplace. Yeah, that is the main thing, because our competitors is the main thing that we have to see our competitors also. As a student or as an entrepreneur, we have to know who is the competitors of our product. We have to check the competitors also. Unless otherwise, it is very difficult us to retain the present business thing, because so we have to check the competitors product, how the what type of product they are manufacturing, what is the price of their product, and what quality they are have given to their customers, and what is the size of their product, what is the color of their product, what is the wrapper color of their product, how they are packing and send it to their customers. Everything we have to watch them. So once we have to see our competitors product, we have to give some better advancement to our customers. Then only their customers are purchasing our products. Otherwise, they go for their competitors' products. So we can increasing competitiveness in the marketplace also. So once we are having a good contact with our customers, we can approach them. Then we are getting idea from them based on that requirement, based on their need, preference. We have to manufacture and give it to the customers, and improve financial performance also. Yeah, because once we invest our business, it is a very important thing that how within how much period we have to taken back the amount. So there are some financial methods we have to follow. Financial performance we have to analyze. Financial performance we have to analyze. Otherwise, it is very difficult as to recoup the amount. So financial performance also we have to analyze, and greater virtual collaboration. So as I have told already, if I am sitting in my home, I can contact with my customers if they are in foreign country, if they are in UK, they are in somewhere, so I can contact them, and I can do my business. Just I'm sitting in India, I can do the business all over the world. So greater and virtual collaborations will be used in case of I'm applying ICT in my business activities and improve customer service. As I have told you already, this is the main thing that our motive is customers, not to earn a profit. Apart from the profit, the main primary and most thing that customers are the main motive in our business. So once you attract the customers, automatically the profit will getting increased. Once you start to purchase your product, once you start use your products, definitely they are satisfied, they come to your products. Otherwise it is very difficult as to retain our customers. And also it is not a way to gain new customers also. We are not able to retain the existing customers, and also we are not able to recoup the new customers also. So we have to see the customer service is very important thing. So that's why every business are having a separate department like called customer service department, customer relationship management, CRM. So we have a close contact with the customers. So that's why each and every department they are having a separate department, customer relationship management. We have to keep a good relationship with the customers. So after sales service also it is a very important thing. So after sales service also, once the product is purchased, the transaction is not getting increased. So again, we invite the customers to purchase a product again and again. That is what we need. So it is an improved customer service and increased manufacturing productivity. So if we satisfied all these things, definitely our manufacturing production will getting increased. So that is why increased manufacturing productivity. So these are the things which is derived from ICT in business. So if we are using ICT, we have to enjoy these benefits like reducing cost, increasing efficiency, improving decision making, increasing your competitiveness in the world, and improve financial services and greater and virtual collaboration, improved customer service, improved increased manufacturing productivity. So these are the benefits we can enjoy if we are using ICT, information communication technology, in our business activities. In applications of ICT, ICT is not only used in the business, and also it is used for the research purpose, administration purpose, hospitality, shopping and marketing, medical and healthcare, and education. So as I have told you already, all in all the field they are using this ICT. Research also we can use the ICT. Administration also, this is the main thing that administration is mainly used with this ICT, and hospitality also using ICT, and shopping and manufacturing. This is what we are seeing, that shopping we can do the shopping through online. Just go through the website. So for that we have to create a website for our company. So we just post into the website. So we have to give a website address. So once they are scrutiny our website, if they are interested, if they we have to post the pictures of our product also. If they are interested, they can do the purchase. So here also some of the problems which we are facing if we are doing business through online. So as a customer, 5 years back, I was purchased something. So I pay make a payment also, but they have given the empty box. And also, I ordered one product, but due to not available as stock, they may send some other products. So here the customers are not satisfied. Then we'll go. We are not continuing with the same business. We are not continuing with the online business. So that's why we go with the offline business. So whatever we want, we can go for the offline business. Physically, they go and they search the product. They are satisfied. They can purchase the product. Otherwise, they won't. So medical healthcare also they are using ICT in their business activities, and education also. As we have seen that during pandemic period, before the pandemic period, we are using this physical education, but during the pandemic, we are go with the online education. Here also, just we are sitting in a home itself, we can do the education through online, Google Meet, Zoom. These are some apps are there, WebEx, some YouTube. There are some applications are there. Through this, we can do the education. So for the students, it is very difficult to them to get degree or for next promotion. So through online education, they are able to continue and complete their course at time. So here the applications will be applied, ICT will be applied in research, administration, hospitality, shopping, medical, healthcare, and educations also. So here some of the applications are there, and next one is applications of ICT in business. The last slide, it's for normally how ICT is applied generally, but it is applications of ICT in business, in a business. So customer management, online store setup, marketing, drop shipping, payment option, shipping, invoicing and packaging, pricing manipulations, order management, global trading, and digitalized product store. So these are all the tools which we use for ICT in our business activities. So as we have seen that applications of ICT is mainly thing that customers management is main thing that we have to manage the customers properly. So we have to give after sales service also. We are not neglect the customers after they once a product is purchased, and we have to give deliver the products on time, and we have to give the products what the customers are ordered. If they are not having store, if they are not having order in their store, just inform to the customers and they ask them to wait for some time. Once the product is offered, manufactured, we have to send back to the customers what they are ordered. And payment also option is also there, phone banking, left also there. So whatever they want, they can do the make payment also. And we have to price manipulations are there, order management, global trade. We can contact the business through online. So through ICT, we can have a customer relation management, online store setup. So we can do the online purchase on online marketing, and payment option is there. Shipping, invoicing, and packing. Packing is very important. Handle with CAD products also there. So if they are if they are ordered, we have to pack them properly and shipping and invoice. We have to prepare proper invoicing, and we can send back to them. And shipping also very important, a very important one. We have to ship at correct time. Customers are expecting today, the products reached after 2 days, it is the customers are not satisfied. So to overcome those problems, we have to shipping the products, deliver the products on time. Order management is very important thing, and we have to maintain the customers properly and time. And how business use ICT. Business organizations such as estate agents or leisure center used for ICT and for selling services to the customers, planning and monitoring finances, communication between staff, communication with the customers. So we can use mainly ICT to sell the products, and planning and monitoring, and communication for communication purpose. The communications between the staff, those who are working under the company, and we can contact with the customers at a time. We are not having this online communication, it is very difficult to the manufacturer or owner how the customers are satisfied with our products. So if they are if the customers are highly satisfied, the returns also a high benefit. The customers are not satisfied with the product, it is very difficult as to retain the customer as well as the new customer. So mainly ICT is used in business is for selling services, selling product to the customers, and we have to make proper planning, and we have to monitor them. Monitor means it is in financial wise. So we have to monitor the finance properly, and we have to plan as well as monitor the financial wise. And we can contact with the staff members, those who are in the particular field or particular department. We can contact them. If I want to contact purchase department, I can contact. I have a communication through purchase department. If I'm having contact with this selling department or HR department or whatever the department in that under this company, I can contact with the person those who are under this department, and I can communicate with the customers easily, because directly I can get idea from them. So it is easy for me to communicate my staff members also and with my customers also, and I can plan properly and monitor financially and selling to the products easily. So with the help of these informations, the manufacturer do according to that. And the business success is mainly depends on the mission, strategy that I have to follow, and proper management and proper resources. So all these things will convert into our business success. So what is my short-term goal and what is my long-term goal? What are the strategy that I have to apply and how I can manage my business and where I can get the resources. Either might be a financial resource or a raw material resource or labor resources where if I'm getting successfully the business will come successfully. Otherwise, if there is any lack in these areas, I can face some problems. So, as a businessman, we have to know how to overcome problem and how to become a success. So, success is not come to the next day when I'm starting business. So, if I'm starting business, after few months or few years or few days, few months or few years, I have to wait. So, if I'm waiting for long time, the success will come. So if you are not able to continue business, it is entirely from that what you are investing in your business. So business success will comes to your vision, and you have to adapt some proper strategy. Marketing, you have to adapt the marketing strategies. Marketing strategies mainly concerned with the customer relationship management and management. You have to manage all the departments as well as your customers mainly, and your resources. Your resources in the concerns of financial resources as well as your product resources. You have to see that, and the use of ICT in all the areas. So here I mentioned that in medicine area how the ICT is used, research, communications, patients records, medical equipments, expert systems, and web-based diagnosis. So these are all the applications or uses ICT in medicine. So in all the areas the ICT is using, not only in education, not only in the business, not only in the uh, ideas. So here we are using all the areas. We are applying and we are using ICT in all the areas, including education, including business, including machine in medicine line, including hospitality. In all the areas we are using information communication technology. It plays an important role in the present business scenario. So if you are not using ICT, no one is considered us. So if I'm having idea to start a business, I have to approach with the experts. Experts are already doing business. So we have to get idea from them. Then I have to decide whether I'm continue business or I can go for new business and I can manufacture new products. I can attract the customers. So unless otherwise it is difficult to start a business and survive the business also. And finally, the ICT, information communication technology, consists of audio video interaction must be there, audio visual. It is also one like of application of ICT. This webinar is like a one applications of ICT. So here I'm sitting here, you are in somewhere, we are having a, we can listen to this webinar. So I can give the lecture, you are listening. So this is also one of the type of ICT applications. So IT software and services integrate technology into business processes. So IT software and services integrate technology into business processes. So Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Thank you. Thank you for
Okay.
giving me this wonderful opportunity, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was only intention. Now, ma'am, it's time for our question answer session. After short video, we'll come back again. So, ma'am, stay
Okay.
with us. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answered, we have webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. After question answer, we have webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back, everyone. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want know from our speaker. Welcome back, ma'am.
Sure, ma'am.
Ma'am, our first question from Swami. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, ma'am. To recapitulate, how does ICT drive entrepreneurship? Ma'am,
Yeah, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. How does ICT drive entrepreneurship? So, information communication technology is very important one thing that we have to apply in our business activities. So, without ICT, without using this ICT, it is very difficult yes, to do it in our business, and we have to recalculate the ICT in our business activities. So, unless otherwise, it is very difficult as to survive in the present business scenario. So, we have to drive with the entrepreneurship with ICT.
ওটা তো একটু করে আছে কিন্তু ওরকম নাই কিন্তু এটা আমি পাইছি এটা একটু করে আছে বেশি স্পিকার তো আটকে গেছে স্পিকার স্টাক হয়ে গেছে কি কি আজীব এখন যে প্রোগ্রামটা লঞ্চ করছে এটা গ্রুপে পাচ্ছে না কেন এটা কোথায় দেওয়া হবে ভালো করে বুঝে দেখেন এত কিছু
Can you hear me, ma'am?
yes ma'am uh,
There's a network issue.
okay ma'am no problem you can
So due to
continue
develop,
ma'am you can
uh,
continue
so ICT is many things we can perform through ICT efficiently with a greater success. So if we apply ICT in our business activities, definitely it will bring new things to business activities. So it gives developments. We can take a proper decision, and we believe that ICT is main thing,
কেন
and
আপনি
we have
এখন
to
কমিউনিকেশন স্কিলটা
create
করছেন
a, to develop the entrepreneurial skill by using the ICT, ma'am. So without ICT, then business we can't do successfully, through all over the world. If we are sitting, if we are working, if we are doing business in our area, we can use physical business. But if we want to do business in a global level, we have to apply the ICT. Then only the entrepreneurs can become a successful entrepreneurs with more efficiently, effectively.
Ma'am, then our second question from Jordan. Good day, ma'am. How can ICT tools be useful for entrepreneurs in creating income opportunities?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. If we are applying ICT in our business activity, we can contact the customers through all over the world. Once we contact our customers, we can have a good relationship with them. They automatically are purchasing the product. Then our income will getting increased.
Okay, ma'am. Then thank you for the answer. Then our next question is from Els Abad. Good day, ma'am. Would you agree that teacher must utilize prioritized learning from more often than traditional teaching.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. As I have told you already, during pandemic situation only we are adapting this digital learning. So before that we are having a traditional learning only. So from my point of view, that traditional teaching always more effective than the online teaching, because through online teaching the students may not listen to the class properly. So if they are sitting in a classroom, then if they are listening to the teacher, definitely the teaching is more effective than the
अच्छा
online learning.
then next question from Lakshma. Ma'am, how support meme in India?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Microsoft Enterprises will support more to the entrepreneurs. As I have told you already, there are many schemes are available to MSME. MSME. It is not MEME. It is MSME. It helps to the entrepreneurs in all the ways. So if you are having a project in our hand, MSME will give financial support to the entrepreneurs. So the government banks are there, and the financial institutions are there. SIDB, SIDCO, TIIC, there are a number of financial supports are there. They are only giving the financial support to them. So and also they are giving new ideas how to start a business, how to retain the existing business, how the project will go, everything they have given the financial support. Mainly they are given the financial support those who are not having adequate capital in their hand. MSME will give support to the job opportunities as well as the financial supports to the youngsters. So even now in my college MSME is there. So this is the institutions which is given to the students supporting ideas. So how to start a business, how to retain the business, how financially they are getting. So everything they have given. So MSME is mainly given financial supports to the youngsters, first generation entrepreneurs as well as new entrepreneurs as well as the existing entrepreneurs now.
Okay, ma'am, thank you. I think we covered all of our question. There is no more question.
Okay, ma'am.
Once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topics. It will add some value to our day-to activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and new date. Thank you, ma'am. কি আবার স্টাফ হয়ে গেছে আচ্ছা কাজে আমি ইয়াতে ছবিগুলো আপলোড করেছি জন্য পাচ্ছিলাম না এখন ছবিটা করতে ঠিক করবো যে ফেসবুক পেয়েছি কেন দাঁড়ান দিতেছি। IGP Knowledge Seekers time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we'll start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. IG Knowledge Seeker is time.
Ma'am,
Okay, no
sorry,
problem.
due to
Okay, ma'am.
network issue, it come out, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, no problem. Once again, thank you, ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. Hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you so much, ma'am. Take
Thank
care.
you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Honorable ma'am, before we move to the next webinar certification process, if you want to leave this studio you can. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. IGP Knowledge Seeker is time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we'll start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. So please stay with us. Once again, welcome back, everyone. Now it's time for to give you our webinar code. IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most interactive and powerful part of our regular webinar. Today, our program name is Application of ICT Among Entrepreneurs, and the code is IGP 8056. And the code is IGP 8056. Without code, no one is eligible for certificates. With code, you can claim your certificates anytime. How to claim your e-certificate? First, you have to go www.eduigp.com. Then you have to click sign in. Log in if you already have an account, or create new account if you are new. Once logged in, click Free Webinars and select the webinar title. And the title is Application of ICT Among Entrepreneurs, and click Continue Courses and get enrolled if you have not enrolled yet. And type the code in certification code, and the code is IGP8056, and the code is IGP8056. And click Get Your Certificates. It's auto downloadable in PDF file already. Just check it in your file manager or download folder. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, now we'll go our quiz session. After short video, will come back again. In the meantime, everyone join in our quiz session. To join our quiz session, first you have to go www.slido.com. Then you have to enter the code, and the code is IGP2. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. First, you have to go to www.slido.com and find today quiz or scan this QR code for direct joining. Quiz code is IGP2. Please join in slide with code and code is IGP2. Already 38 people joined with us. We are still waiting for your joining. So please everyone join with your full name, which will directly print on certificates. So please everyone join with your full name. And top 10 will be awarded with quiz comprehension certificates. After 2 minutes later, we'll start. So please everyone join quickly in our quiz session. To join our quiz session, first you have to go www.slido.com. Then you have to enter the code, and the code is IGP2. And the code is IGP2. To join our quiz session, first you have to go www.slido.com. Then you have to enter the code, and the code is IGP2. And the code is IGP2. Already, uh, 44 people join with us. Already 46 people join. We're still waiting for your joining. So please everyone join in our quiz session. To join our quiz session, first you have to go www.slido.com. Then you have to enter the code, and the code is IGP2. And the code is IGP2. ল্যাপটপ আমার সাথে মুশকিল করতেছে আজকাল। Now we'll start our quiz session. So please everyone ready for quiz competition. Our first question is ICT can generate global social awareness through network sites. Social networking site also facilitates the mobile. Is it option false or true? And the correct answer is true, and 89% people are right. In the leaderboard, the top one is Jordan Joy. Then now we go for our second question, and the question is ICT promotes personal development by sharing knowledge, fostering cultural activity, increasing democratic participation. Is it false or true? ICT promotes personal development by sharing knowledge, fostering cultural activity, increasing democratic participation. Is it false or true? What is the correct answer for this question? And the correct answer is false. Only 2% people are right. And the top one is Jian, then I have Alex, then I have John there. Now I go for our third term question, and the question is ICT does not have disadvantages. Is it true or false? I say the question again. ICT does not have the disadvantages. Is it true or false? And the correct answer is false, and 95% people are right. And still our top one is Jane. Then you can see the in second position we have Russell. Then in third position we have Maria. Disadvantages of ICT are option I problems, cyber harassment and prostitution. Option two lack of access entertainment. And the correct answer is option one eye problems, cyber harassment and prostitution. 91% people are right. And the top one is Gian. Then second position we have Rosa. In the fifth down question is value are some application of ICT in communication is except option one manufacturing phone, second option VoIP. Hmm. And the correct answer is option one, and 60% people are right. And the top one is Jian. Then in second position we have Alex. Now we go for our sixth now question. Value are some application of ICT in communication except option one cartoon animation, second option manufacturing phone. And the correct answer is manufacturing phone, and 80% people are right. And the top one is Jian. Then in second position we have Michelle. In third position we have Christina. And the seventh now question is ICT stands for option one information and communication technology, and second for option is information component. The correct answer is option one information and communication technology, and 100% people are right. Now we go for our eighth now question, and the question is what does ICT mean Option one, where you get information. Second option is all the hardware and software needed to gather and process data. মশার কয়েলের And the correct answer is option two, all the hardware and software needed to gather and process data. And 83% people are right. And the top one is Gian. Then we can see the second position, John Niddle. In third position, we have Anilita. Now I go for a 9 now question, and the question is ICT can be used unethically. Option 1 true, second option false. And the correct answer is true, and 87% people are right. And our last question is ICT has an impact on education. Is it true or false? ICT has an impact on education. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true, and 98% people are right. Congratulations, Jonathan SLB Raj. He's our top one. In second position, we have Anelita. In third position, we have Alex Javair. In fourth position, we have Mia. In fifth position, we have Jomar Alex to Katan. Congratulations, our top 10 quiz competition winner. We have all of your name which you entered during joining. We will pick your name and prepare certificate and all post them on our Facebook official page and group. And our Facebook official page is Institution of Global Professional. Congratulations to our webinar online quiz competition winners top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. And after that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificates on our official Facebook page and group, and the page is Institution of Global Professional. At the end of moment of our session, we can say properly, video skills, never stop learning, cause life, never stop teaching us, be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want, Understood. Understood. We want your we want your participation in a we want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, tied to a goal and not to people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the ant like button again, wants to thank to all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you in the next session. Thank you, everyone.